Hey guys, here we go into a quick film study on Shawn Porter versus Terence Crawford. And we already did a full hour-long film study on Formella versus Porter on Patreon. If you want to check it out, it's $10 to sign up, $10 a month. And there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos. If you want to learn to fight, you want to learn some drills, there's a lot of stuff going on Patreon, so check it out. A lot of high-level film studies include a bunch of other film studies for this fight, so check it out. But I just wanted to point out a few things here. This jab drill here that Formella is playing with Porter as Porter tries to catch him with the pull counter. Not only is Porter getting caught with the initial jab, but he's missing his counter and then getting hit with the next punch too. Now, Porter has a habit of getting stuck on the front foot here, okay? And that's going to be a problem that he has when he throws his right hand. Now, this is a kind of a double clip because he's throwing the right hand, and I want you to pay attention to the fact that he gets stuck in this position, because we're going to be talking about that and how his stuff changes later. But here he is again, getting caught with that shot, and then getting caught with the shot here. But again, this is a game that Bud Crawford likes to play as well, fighting off of his opponent's jab. Now, shooting the right hand here, Shawn Porter shifts forward a lot, and when he gets his head to that position, he gets it into a very predictable position. And Formella here, late in the fight, is actually able to catch Porter coming forward in that shift after his right hand. And again, a very, very common problem for Shawn Porter and his technique there. Now we're going to take a look at this clip here. Again, a beautiful shot from Formella, drawing that counter from Shawn Porter and then able to capitalize it. Now we're going to take a look at some clips of Terence Crawford doing some similar stuff. Okay, now the right hand, when Horn steps forward, he's shifting forward, very similar to Porter, except it's more dynamic. It's more difficult. There's a bigger, more powerful punch coming, and he's getting into position to shift forward and land another punch, but Crawford is annihilating him on the line with this hook as he enters his line. Now again, this is a very, very athletic move from Crawford. Very excellent timing, very, very difficult to execute. And in my opinion, he's executing it against a more difficult opponent than Shawn Porter. Okay? That's very, very important of an idea. Now, here he is playing that exact same game here with Jeff Horn, the jab drill game, shooting the jab, catching the jab, even though he catches it on the chin here. That wasn't a game that Shawn Porter was playing with him, or that Horn was playing with him. And then again, controlling the space, baiting that shot, and then catching Horn on the way in. Again, when he shoots the right hand, I think that Shawn Porter is going to have a lot of trouble shifting because of the way that he practices his right hand and the way that he has to over-exaggerate throwing his weight on the front foot with his stepping to get weight into it because he doesn't know where his head is supposed to go. Again, that's going to be a huge problem for him. And here he is playing that jab game with Kell Brook. Boom, boom. And then Kell Brook wanting to play with him, right? Again, these are just some quick clips. If you want the full film studies, check them out. They're on Patreon. It's $10 to sign up, $10 a month. And all this to suggest that I don't think that Shawn Porter makes it past throwing his jab and throwing his right hand against Terence Crawford. I think that this fight's going to be ended very likely by Crawford's hook, but it's going to be off of Shawn Porter's straight punches. I don't think that he's going to have very much success shooting his jab. As he shoots it from the back foot, he's going to get countered over the top. Very similarly to Amir Khan, very similarly to how the Kell Brook fight ends, and very similarly to how Terence Crawford annihilates Jeff Horn with straight punches on the line as well. Again, Shawn Porter has never seen someone who can throw straight punches like this, crosses like this, and I think he's just going to get annihilated. Anyway, if you're interested in some boxing coaching and learning, so there's non-private learning, there's independent learning on Patreon for $10 a month. Comes with hundreds and hundreds of film studies plus hundreds of drills, and you can learn from other fighters that I've trained and that I've taught how to fight, including T-Ball, his early sparring sessions, his early training sessions, learning their first weight transitions. Same thing with Will Farmer and Dan Hatzar. Lots of their beginner techniques, and up into the mid-level stuff. And it's all there for free. And then if you want personalized one-on-one coaching, it's $50 to sign up, $50 a month. And you can send me your videos, and I will teach you your routines. I will teach you how to get better in the quickest way possible, okay? For massive amounts of growth. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be very, very happy with your results in just a month or two. Rather, probably just in a week. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share my videos. Appreciate it. Thanks.